Now, if you didn't just skip the last video completely, you might be asking, Slim, what the fuck does this shapefile shit have to do with ecosystem restoration? Uh, Basically, QGIS is a great tool, and if you're working on a site, you can use those shapefiles to define the area of interest on a web soil survey and LANDFIRE, which I'll show you how to do in these videos and how to get a lot of good soil and ecological information. So you go to web soil survey, get to the map, and you're going to select area of interest, import AOI, and you're going to choose these three files right here. That's what I'm doing right here. And you're going to set AOI, that's the area of interest, and it's going to give you that shapefile that you made in QGIS in the last video. So when you go to the next tab, soil map, it's going to show you the soil types for the site that you're working on, just like this. Over here on the left are the soil types. You can click on each one and read their descriptions. This one here is trioculus silt. It's kind of a floodplain alluvial soil. There's a lot of information on it there. Uh, if you want, you can go check out let's check out a different one. Davidson gravelly loam. Here's the description for that soil type. And, Web Soil Survey goes beyond just the soil type descriptions. It'll give you soil ratings and soil information and ecological information. And you can take that information, select the stuff you want, and you can put it into a soil report. So let's see, we can go to the soil map up here and go to add to shopping cart. We'll put the soil map in our soil report. And then you can go to the soil data explorer, and there's a subsection with its own tabs, suitabilities and limitations for use, anything that you want to use the land for. It'll give you ratings for each soil type. It's pretty cool. I mean, they got all kinds of uses in here. Vegetative productivity, you know, look at all this stuff. Forest productivity, range production, yields. Um, don't ask me how they got all this information, but they did. We can't. Some of them it's not available. Okay, but we'll put together a quick soil report, soil properties and qualities. We've got a few different ways to measure pH on here. We'll do view rating. A lot of times you got to type in some things down here in the bottom, so just come in here and explore it. We're going to get the pH, and you get this little ratings table and a soil map that goes with it. And you click add to shopping cart. Click OK. You can do that with other soil properties and qualities, limitations and suitabilities. There's also ecological sites, descriptions. Let's do parent material. That can be useful. And we can just click. If you don't know what something means, they've got this little question mark up here, and you can read all about what aggregation method means. Uh, so you can spend a lot of time on here just learning uh, about soil. And there's quite a lot to learn. So we'll do view rating, and we've got some parent material in there, and we've got our map. Add to shopping cart. Click OK. Okay, you can do this with any or all. We have the ecological sites options over here. It's got the map with it. It gives you these codes. LANDFIRE uses different codes, but we'll add this to our soil report. And that'll do it. You can go here to download soil, so it saves everything in a shopping cart, and it's free, even though it says shopping cart, it will be free. Um, So your shopping cart's saved there. You can go to the Download Soils Data tab and click this Create Download link, and that will give you that basic soil map that came up first in a format that you can import into QGIS. So you can click on that, downloads the zip file. Let's go ahead and download our soil report as well. You can double check here, make sure that it's including everything that you wanted for the soil report. Click checkout. You can get it now or you can download it later. We'll just get it now. And it might download a PDF or it might come up in your browser and then you can save it that way. But it gives you this soil report with table of contents, all the soil descriptions, and all those soil ratings that you added to your shopping cart and everything. Everything's in the soil report. Now, after you've extracted that soil data zip file that you downloaded, you can import it using the QGIS Data Source Manager Vector tab. Go to Browse and navigate to where you extracted it. And it's going to be under Spatial. And what we're looking for is soil MUAAOI.shp, the shape file right there. So go ahead and add, close, and there's that soil map just like it was on the web soil survey here. Well, you know what I'm talking about. There it is. So these labels and stuff you can even add to, it comes with it. You can add that to your own map in QGIS up here in the attributes table for that file, for that layer. You've got the map unit symbol, map unit key. You can add a field for some of those ratings if you wanted to. You can enter those manually. I'm not sure if there's a way to do that automatically, but you could do it if you wanted to. Multi-edit. Learn how to use QGIS. It's not too hard. That part is a little bit like Excel. In the soil report, it's got even more detailed information you can read about for all the ratings that you selected. pH, here are pHs for the different soil types, and we can use this with our map to be able to tell where they're at, what pH is where. You could even type this in and make a map that labels the pH across the entire site. So, you know, you can do cool things like that with the soil reports and the soil map shapefile layer. You know, if you did every soil rating that was available, probably make a 1,000-page long soil report. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that, but you could. We'll save our work. I think I might show you what to do later in another video. We'll get into LANDFIRE, doing the same thing with LANDFIRE data in the next video. So stay tuned, stick around, whatever you got to do. I'll see you next time. Peace.